1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Come
here.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
I'll be there before you. Before you, nigga.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass.
Oh shit. There we go.
You fall to pieces.
You can't imagine. You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Muggles. Baby, you going to sleep.
He is asleep. Wake him up. Fuck that nigga.
Dog. I gotta do my work.
That's cute. That's cute.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. This must be the place.
I think he ready to go to sleep.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
I think he ready to go to sleep, honestly. Y'all both got that in common.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Jeez. Whoa, this is so get out. What the fuck? What's going on? The fuck is wrong with you, bro? To run, like you scared to run, like.
I need your help, friend. Time to go a little quicker.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
That's it? That was easy.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
What the fuck is this? Are we there? Oh,
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
AVADA KEDAVRA! She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry, as my mother does. but I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He, and my mother, raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Ooh, it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the birds is chirping. Wait a minute. Something. I'm about to learn AVADA KEDAVRA, my god, let's get
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
Damn, where you going? Come on, I'm about to learn AVADA KEDAVRA. You don't want to be there to see this? Come on, Ann. You looking at me like, alright, bitch. I'll fuck you up. Oh, she left. Oh, Sebastian gonna be mad at me.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You did agree, and it did save your friendship with Sebastian.
Facts. I ain't regret shit, nigga.
I thought we'd gone too far before, but Sebastian is in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry.
Let's get it then,
Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Let's fucking go. Defeat the Inferi. The fuck is
Last
it?
time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Alright, fuck it. I ain't about to find that. Here, fuck it.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
The fuck is this? You know what's good for right now?
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
I was wondering if that worked on them.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
You gonna leave me dolo? I mean, I ain't scared. I mean, I'm a real nigga. Bro, what the fuck, bro? So really, I don't see why he felt. That nigga go right there.
I need to find a way up that ledge.
I using Guardian? When did I use Guardian Leviosa? When Guardian Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Did this shit freeze, bro?
Bombada. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh my gosh.
Leviosa. Arrest on the left.
Thank you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Huh? The fuck am I supposed to do? With the just, well, put it right here, nigga. Maybe put them on the jaw.
There's Sebastian. Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic!
You fucking idiot, bro.
You'll pay for this!
Oh.
I need this now!
That relic is going to save us!
Exactly, nigga, you do it last time, nigga. You a bitch ass spell, bro. Exactly. Fuck you come from, nigga? Oh, he going through shit. Good job, nigga. Stop playing with me, old ass man. Old ass man. You really making this scene, alright. Alright. Nigga. Exactly. Shut your goofy ass up. Oh, you want to keep doing that? Wait. Exactly. Stop playing with me, nigga. Oh, what the fuck? My shit start wilding. Yeah, nigga. Got all them niggas out. Nigga, stop playing with me. Shut the ass up, nigga.
Sebastian, you must stop.
I won't let her suffer. AVADA KEDAVRA!
Hey, yo. Oh, she a problem. Don't tell me we gotta fight Ann now. I'll beat Ann the fuck up, motherfucker.
Choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
So you know, talk about what just happened.
Can't let him leave.
Gotta catch him. Sebastian, wait. Teach me that shit, bro.
Sebastian, wait.
Oh, wait.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
This nigga run like a motherfucker. Run, Forrest, run. This nigga out, man. He fast. Hold on, let me catch up. Show my blackness. A little too fast. It's daytime now? Huh, exit before you, nigga.
What is it?
Let's talk, cuz.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really.
I mean, he took care
He
of
gave
y'all.
up on Anne.
No, he did.
I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
I ain't gonna lie, you in the wrong, bro. But I want to learn that curse.
Us. You had no choice.
Facts.
It was brave, Sebastian.
It wasn't, but I need to learn this curse.
Anne than your uncle ever did.
I
Facts.
knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
Okay.
I could teach you.
Yes, the fuck.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it.
He meant that shit.
Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is AVADA KEDAVRA. Your intention must be clear.
Let's fucking go.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
You can be wherever you want, my guy.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Let's do the AVADA KEDAVRA, my guy.
There's Ollivander's.
Get out my face, bro. You know what?
Help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Oh boy, y'all lucky. I was about to fuck y'all up.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Sorry.
It is done.
Let's get it. That shit tough.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I got a battle. What's wrong with it?
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together.
You sound scared to me.
What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Niggas kidnapped me on some shit.
You there! No more allowed to the Cynthia! You are back at school! Expulso! Enough. It's a full beat. Rookwood, don't go down easy! You're going to regret that. Incendio! Barely got back and forth. To your knees. Confringo. Expulso. Incendio. Prosecco. Incendio. Is this Hogwarts bad? Let's go. No, go. I've had it enough. You will not survive this fight. I've never seen you. Try something. Ah, how delightful.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Die for that. Death from above!
Leviosa!
Quite conductive, aren't we? Flash of inspiration.
Bitch, I ain't even using spells on y'all goofy ass niggas, bro.
Well, you'll have to do better than that. You will pay for your deed. Is that the best you can do?
Not at all. Let's get started, nigga.
My wand! That's just the beginning. What have you done?
Oh, dude.
Well done, child.
playing with me. What's up? Yeah. Just kidding, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. It's not over with.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.